cyberbullying and cyber harassment can harm. Harm not only the victim, but harm sometimes the perpetrator.
Arizona Attorney General Terry Goddard has been leading a charge to educate youth about online predators. He frequently speaks to teachers and other groups about these dangers and how to prevent them. The Attorney General's office has also published a book about the dangers and warning signs of online predators.
Some young people end up using the internet as a club, as a way of harassing or humiliating others in their school or in their peer group. People changing schools, being harassed or actually physically beaten up. There are many consequences for things that get posted on the web.
Goddard says that many kids become victimized when they don't even realize that a person they meet in a chat room is not actually who they thought it was.
The first person likely to talk to them is often an adult pretending to be a teenager who wants to be their best friend and who is very supportive and will do what we call grooming over a long period of time until they can arrange a personal contact with this young man or young woman. And often those personal contacts, obviously, are when real physical danger comes about.
The whole grooming process happens when an online predator takes the time to gain a child's trust, sometimes spending weeks on the internet making sure the child feels comfortable and establishing a relationship with someone who they think they can confide in.
What they want to do as quickly as possible is to get the confidence of the young person, get them to feel dependent upon them, guilty if they try to break off the relationship, and then find a personal contact or arrange for a personal contact. They also, through this process, very often get personal information which will allow them to find the young person in their home if necessary, or in a place near their home or near their school.
Sometimes it can result in harassment or cyberbullying. A well-known example of this was a young girl named Megan Meyer who was so distraught about the way she was treated online by a make-believe boyfriend.
The young woman, 13-year-old girl, who committed suicide because of a systematic harassment that was perpetrated by an adult who was the mother of one of her former friends.
Goddard's office has come up with the Megan's Pledge, where children promise to not participate in behavior that may get them in trouble online. Now, there are some ways that parents can guard against this happening.
One of the first pieces of advice we give to parents is to make sure the computer is not hidden in a bedroom or a side room, but it's out where everybody can see it. It's out in the public part of the house. You need to see the web page or the home page that they've set up. You need to make sure, sometimes it means going online yourself and becoming acquainted with what the chat rooms are talking about and the kind of discussions that your son or daughter is having online, the kind of behavior, kind of pictures that are being posted, if in fact that's what's going on.
Remember that cyberbullying isn't limited to any one group. It could happen to anyone with an internet connection.
It's something that affects young people right in our state, and often the ones you least expect to have a problem of any kind. I mean, some of the very brightest, some of the very most apparently sophisticated become victims in these kind of schemes.
Reporting for No 99 Television, I'm Heather Turner.